Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into a quick reading. Let's get the messages you need the most at this time, Sagittarius. Messages for the collective Sag. People in placements, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, people in placements. Could be coming out of a period of rest, Sagittarius. Okay, wow, that's a lot. Money will come, don't worry. Jerry Maguire. So obviously this is a movie about somebody very entrepreneurial, even if their job wasn't working out for them. So that could be an option here. Loves the color pink. This could be somebody here, or blue. You need more sleep. Maybe you need less sleep. I don't know, but sleep could be important. Definitely trying to ruin your moment with comments. So be careful of anybody that wants to sneakily diss you. Let your creative mind wander. Interesting. Let's see. Don't stay stuck in a self-imposed prison. So this could be these people that are kind of trying to hold you back, make mean comments. Swan, so being very graceful. Maybe the Black Swan movie could be important here. Not your soulmate, so that could be important here as well to understand. And we also have Angel Uriel. So whatever themes and relations revolving around this angel could be relevant. Let's see ourselves. All right, so Angel Uriel 110, 111, 111 on the clock actually as I start saying this, but he's the archangel of wisdom, truth, and light. So that's interesting. Salvation, being saved, paying karma, and understanding reincarnation. So if you feel called to, definitely make some prayers and write down some maybe prayers for Archangel Uriel, the angel of wisdom. He also gives guidance in decision making, learning, and resolving conflicts. Interesting. Let's see what else he does here. Symbols of Uriel, a book or scroll, wisdom, interesting. Holding a flame or the sun, which represents the truth. Interesting. Very cool. Okay, let's dive into some quick messages. Let's get a moonology. We have the new moon today, so just be aware this is a great time to manifest. You do your sweetening spells. But let's see. Sagittarius, most important vital messages for our Sag crew and collective. Sagittarius energy. Thank you. This could be bringing some kind of security. You could have been wondering about your home or security or your family in general, your businesses. But I feel like just like the crab's claws reaching for that new moon, you're grabbing something. You're going to grab something and pull it into creation, I feel like. So, yeah, fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Wherever Aries is in your chart, we have Saturn and Neptune about to move into those areas in 2025. But we've currently had the North Node there and Chiron there as well. So there could be big healing in those areas. But let's grab you some most important vital action steps. Wow, success. You have earned every one of your successes. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, and triumph. So whatever is even if you're working through some conflict, you're going to triumph over it. So let's grab you an angel, angel of wisdom, or what are these? Oracle of wisdom, Sagittarius, people in placements, higher power, beautiful. You're being protected. These could be ancestors, feminines, masculines. But yeah, angels definitely are a big focus here for sure. Vibrating, calling in the angels, definitely, right? The beautiful pink light energy, that golden light energy, beautiful, gorgeous, emanating that out, really grounding yourself. There's great practice where you imagine roots extending into the ground and you push all the black, gray energy down and you breathe in more golden and white light in. Beautiful, conscious contact with a higher power. So you are being guided and supported. Continue to work with your spirit team, your spirit guides. The presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead. We all have reincarnated purposes, why we decided to reincarnate, right? And make things happen for yourself and others. This could be a new beginning in finances, self-esteem, self-love. You have an immortal soul, and you are gifted with a human life through which the higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is in the highest good for all, and how can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. So you might even have deja vu moments, moments of confirmation. Also pay attention to any like confirmation signals or sounds or birds or whatever that confirms your thoughts at certain moments. You're definitely being guided, and they can always hear your thoughts. And that's a way of communication that could even be louder than with the voice at times, definitely. So interesting. It's time to address how much effort you give your relationship with your higher power. Call God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. So depending on the deities you worship, I suggest Shakti, but that's just my personal recommendation. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another who is essential to your growth and evolution. This could be a Gemini, or maybe something that allows you to kind of process your own emotions. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. So grounding down, sleeping as well. Sometimes your work just flows, and you always want to get into that flow state, right? I think it's called Kriya in the Indian In India, ideas come rushing in, and inspiration bubbles up from the wellspring you didn't know you could access, and that's because you're accessing divine consciousness. It's not actually you. Our brain is more of a radio, a receiver. When you enter arguments, I didn't mean to say arguments, agreements, but maybe you were entering arguments. Begin projects, negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let the higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you feel which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. I'm also seeing the movie Big Fish, so there was a lot of twists and turns in that movie. It's a Tim Burton movie. Don't forget to give credit where it's due. You wouldn't be a success without spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when the symbol appears. Beautiful. 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 Yeah, you're obviously being given the guidance. Angel Uriel is obviously working with you quite strongly, so I do suggest you look up videos or just some like blog articles or whatever about Angel Uriel that could definitely help you. But let's see if we've got any last messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, this could be about you coming into more power, something about work, job as well. Something about completing something, ending something, reaching a level of karmic maturity, closing something out, taking control of your life. This could have been a conflict or something to do with a Leo or a Gemini energy or something about finances. Let's grab you a familiar for our Sagittarius is most important vital advice. Something could have been, you know what I'm getting in my head? You know when you start a lawnmower and you rip it, like the old lawnmowers where you gotta like pull it really hard and it doesn't go the first few times, but then all of a sudden it kicks in and it's like, oh, thank God I didn't give up after the fifth pull, right? Sometimes it just takes a little, especially with the retrogrades that we experience all the time. It's like we initiate something, then we go retrograde, and then we initiate, and then, you know what I mean? Sometimes it does take a few tries before we get it going, get the engine flowing. So Sagittarius people and placements. Most important vital messages for the Sagittarius people and placements. Goat, potency, beautiful, very strong, hard-headed, really conquering little by little, climbing up that mountain. Definitely fairies. You can see like those beautiful fairies in the background that are hovering around that light, and it's giving the hermit card energy. So you might have had to like confront something, but you're moving on the trail, you're moving up the trail, up the mountain. So interesting. Could have been dealing with a Gemini for sure. You might want to check out the reading. Goat, heavy-footed, stuck in a rut, motivate to kick one's butt. So it's like you're getting out of a rut or something like that. Potency of strength and force, reclaimed, empowered, just stay the course. This could be about manifesting something in your work, your daily routine, your health, your give and take, your dating, your joy, your creative hobbies, your children. Yeah, interesting. This could be a new organization or some innovative solution. Aquarius energy there. Yeah, there's something coming out from the woodwork. You know, I'm just being called to this intuitively. There's a bunch of trees in this card, and on the bottom there's like a tree, and there's this moon emerging. And we have that new moon that's starting today, so it's kind of like this building force with the new moon. The answers you need are coming right under that full moon in Gemini. So if you're looking for some kind of closure or completion or understanding or mindset or a coworker or some kind of communication for commerce, that could be coming in as well. Hello there. I thought I might find you down there. What you need is a real push to get you unstuck and out of this rut. Let me oblige. I might be stubborn old thing, but I'm not one to shy away from a little headbutting. I've got all the guts, balls, horns, and drive, and power to move you again, be it physically or emotionally or spiritually. Take a good sniff, for I'm in the air all around. Stamp your ground. I am under your feet. So this could be about like conquering the devil, taking control back, power back, not letting fears control you, going on your karmic path. Now look behind you. I am at your back. So potent is my power that you must be very clear now of your intent. This is a great time. You know, people who are close to their shadow side have a lot more strength and supporters, right? They understand how to transmute negativity into love, light, strength. You know, we can't have the cure without the venom. Use it for the greater good, for an outcome that is beneficial, not detrimental or vengeful. I do not judge, though many judge me, but abuse my gift, and you will be the one left to clear the mess. So if you are truly ready to take things up a notch, I am here, and all you need to do is ask. So this could be like spirits or asking spirits or entities that vibrate on that kind of closer to us could be very useful. And a once in a lifetime offer is made. Before undertaking a major decision, be very clear of intention and transparent in actions. A deception is about to be discovered. Now is not a time for white lies or any lies. Goat is representation of the horned god, the masculine energy that drives the craft. And so this is a good time to step into your masculine, especially during the season, I guess. We have Mercury about to move out of retrograde shadow, more so in January, in Sagittarius, a very masculine sign, I would say. But I feel like Capricorn can be a very masculine energy as well. It can represent the father as well as the mother, of course, but definitely it always gives me father vibes just because Cronus, who is associated with Saturn, swallowed his own children, and that kind of rigidity and military-esque vibe is quite fatherly to me. As such, the consort of the mother goddess in this role, the goat is associated with nature, wilderness, sexuality, hunting, the life cycle, and the ultimate union of the divine and the animal, which includes humanity. Never tease a billy goat or turn your back on one. So if you have any kind of opponents, make sure that you are very aware of them, that you're observing them, right? So that you're not caught as prey, right? This could be about a conflict or a Leo or some relationship as well. Yeah, this could be something about your finances as well, especially if you're manifesting new contracts or careers. There's something about really doing this from a sense of like self-worth so that you can tell if anything's off. So really operating in a higher vibrational protective way so that you can make forward movement in the most enlightened way. But I think I'm going to end it there. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's deeply appreciated and extremely motivational. If you want to get a personal, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link and I'll send you a private unlisted link through there. And if you want to leave a tip, you can also do it through there. Happy holidays. Blessed be.